Mavs, Kings, coming up next. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Hawks in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Luka Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Holmes with the steal. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Basket counts.
Boy, Barnes excels at ripping the defense apart at the seams with his ball handling now. That's an improved part of his arsenal.
Now here's Doncic, and Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Brown is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Reggie Bullock. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Money comes in for Bagley. On the heel, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic looking it over. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And here is Hardaway after the 3-pointer from Money. Hardaway, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Money. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Nice shot by Thompson.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Mitchell against Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Out to Doncic. Pass to Brown. Pocket 6. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Poke loose. Fox with the steal. And the pass to Money. Jacks up a three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Knocks it loose. Here's Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points last game. Here's Money. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. That's now 8 points for Money.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Runs in the pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. And now the Kings fast break. Fox leading the charge. That gives them the lead. He's got 11. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And here is Brown following the 3 from Money. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway from outside. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Porzingis.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Dwight Powell's checked in for Brown. The Kings also with the sub. Alex Lang's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good for Money. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. The drive by Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And for Sacramento, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Money, guarded by Doncic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically, doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years. Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Fox. Hield is out there with money. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Len in at the pivot, manning the middle. And so he hits the technical free throw. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward, big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
And that one's good.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Porzingis with the steal. Benson with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Porzingis is doubled. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. Pass to Hield. Here's Money. Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Vick. Looking for his first bucket in this one. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Brown's checked in for Powell. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for Alex Len. Money comes in for Bagley. Hield's checked in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Halliburton outside. Fox against Doncic. Here's Money. Let's go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Money's got 4 points now in the quarter. Mavericks leading by 5. To the inside. Porzingis. Fade away. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Money. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The Kings trail by 10. Fox passes to Money. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Money's got 20.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. That's tipped. Here's Money from beyond the arc and then some. 23 points in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That free throw good from Doncic.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Healed the pass to Money. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis was just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Hardaway. The three for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Powell, that's good.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 9-point game. Here's Money, guarded by Powell. Here's Money. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He's off on the first. And the Kings making a change here. Thompson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. So it's the Mavericks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown dishes to Doncic. Back to Brown. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Kings. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Money passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
The pass to Brunson. Doubled by Fox. Back to Powell. Passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket for Money.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
To the middle. It's stolen. And the Kings pushing it up now. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Doncic passes to Powell. Now here's Brown. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Madu.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Money. Guarded by Hardaway. No good for Money.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 17 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Money. And it's off from 3-point range. It's to Hardaway. Fox against Brunson. He feeds it to Powell. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. He's feeling it. Here's Brown. And he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 8.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's Money. Guarded by Powell. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. .40 left here in the third quarter. Hield kicks to Fox. Halliburton outside. Money passes to Halliburton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Poked away. Brown finds Doncic. Over Thompson. And that one's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Money. 1 second left, and he sinks the layup. He has 29. And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Defensively, keep talking. Let's keep helping each other.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Sacramento. Watts in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Money out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Hield in at the 3. Halliburton in the corner. Now the pass to Money. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 32 points for Money.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Brunson against Fox. A clear look for Hardaway. And good. He nails it. 10 points for Tim Hardaway.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Brown. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. Dorian. A different look for Dallas. Brown is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Luka Doncic. Money's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Hield. Hardaway with it. Halliburton picks him up. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
On the wing, Barnes. Here's Money. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 13. Passes it to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's the break. Here's Finney Smith. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls for Money. Money's got 12 points here in the second half. Now Hardaway. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. The three. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 46 points.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Here's Money, headed by Porzingis, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good for Money. A different look for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Brown.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Porzingis trying to get free. Step back on that one and let it fly.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components To this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Maxi Kleber. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Burke in for Reggie Bullock.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Pass to Money from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Money's got 39.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's Sacramento down by 15. And another three for Sacramento.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Doncic kicks to Burke. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
How you doing, sir?
There he is. You must think you're pretty slick with that little stunt you pulled.
Look, man, I'm just doing what it takes to get what I deserve.
Oh, yeah, and if you alienate your coach and your GM and your teammates, then so be it, as long as MP gets what he deserves.
Come on, you and I both know I deserve to
that
start.
doesn't mean this is how you go about doing it. You went to social?
You
That's
left me
me,
no
are you
choice.
kidding me? Worst players get cut for stuff like this.
This is what I had to do, and I'm not worse players.
Yeah, well, you got what you wanted. You're in the starting lineup.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, when that little tweet or talk or whatever you put out there went viral, ownership wanted to get involved. They called, they asked what on earth was going on. We sat around, we talked about it, and Coach was unable to make his case.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
I said, I think you deserve to play. I said, I've always been a fan of yours on the court, but this is not how you go about getting what you want.
Hey, look. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
Tell yourself that when you look in the mirror?
You know I got to look out for myself. You know this.
Well, you did just that.
Hey, look, we good, Mr. Lesser?
Back it up on the court, MP. I'm not kidding.
I got you. Got you, sir.
Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. So you're starting tonight for the first time after some controversy over how you handled yourself on social media. Do you think that controversy had any impact on the decision to get you into the starting lineup tonight?
Frankly, I don't know. Definitely struck a nerve, didn't it? Ricky said I was trending all night, but if I was terrible, I wouldn't have made any impact. And the reason I'm starting is because I'm one of the best players on this team, Candace. And look, and I know you're not supposed to speak facts like that, but it's the truth.
So then, is there any extra pressure on you now to perform after going public?
The pressure comes from playing in the NBA, earning millions of dollars, and being watched by millions of fans. Social media doesn't even factor into that equation, Candace. But to answer your question, I wanted this. So I expect to perform, and I welcome any additional pressure.
Okay, thanks, and good luck tonight.
Welcome to NBA 2K22 Season 1, Call to Ball. First, who did you pick for your starter? If you're having second thoughts, each starter player you evolve completely will let you open that option pack one more time to pick another starter player.
If you collect and evolve all 5, you can collection complete the starter sub-collection for an Emerald Phil Jackson coach card.
There are a couple other lifetime agendas you should take a look at to start your My Team. How about a Diamond Luka Doncic?
For Luka's NBA 2K22 cover, there are 15 agendas to complete that will each reward you a brand new event card. Collect all 15 to complete the mural and collect the Diamond Luka Doncic.
One of these event cards is earned by completing the NBA 2K22 Cover Athlete Spotlight Challenge. 20 games that will put your starter lineup to the test and improve it.
And if you want to rep your favorite NBA team's current gear and franchise cards, then head to the Lifetime Agendas, where you can earn these by using cards from each NBA franchise.
Domination is still the best way to improve your collection, and each evolution card gives your lineup that extra leg up on the competition.
And Triple Threat is where you want to be to earn prizes up the ever-expanding prize board and from the vault after wins.
Once you're ready to take on the world, get into Unlimited for the best rewards in My Team, including Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain for going 12-0 in the Galaxy Opal tier.
Make sure you're also checking out Limited every weekend. Adjust your lineup to the different rules, earn wins, and soon enough, you'll have your hands on Pink Diamond Devin Booker.
And this year, the $250,000 tournament is doubled. The tournament is running on both last-gen and next-gen consoles, so make sure you're qualified for the first game day coming October 16th.
And finally, Carmelo Anthony. Keep an eye on your agendas all season long and earn XP so that you can earn prizes from level 1 all the way to...
The sun shining bright on downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, our location for today's broadcast. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Sacramento Kings. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Money in at the power forward position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Here we go.
And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Money. Defended by Bogdanovich. Fox outside. Over Bogdanovich. Pass to Money. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And here's Mitchell. It's stolen away. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Outside Ingles. Here's Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good there. Thompson with some nice D. Halliburton against Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
To the inside, Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Halliburton. Here's Money. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley against Fox.
Here's the teardrop, and there's a nice layup by Conley.
And that's Conley's specialty, the floater, deflating the defense right there.
Fox finds Halliburton. The three from Barnes. Down it goes, and a great assist by... by Halliburton.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. To the paint. Right side, Bogdanovich. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Here's Money, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Thompson. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Inside, here's Gobert. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Kings leading. Pass to Money. Jacks up a 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now here's Conley. His last outing, he had 18 points. The kick out to Ingles. Conley passes to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert inside. He's covered by Fox. Gobert with the bucket.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Here's Money. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Conley. Ingles passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Ingles against Barnes. It's not going to go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
For Sacramento, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Barnes. Pass to Money. Stolen by Ingles. Here we go. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Money. Defended by Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Outside, Ingles. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
You know what's interesting, Smitty? Already we're hearing trade rumors, and the season just barely begun.
You know, B.A., when general managers see something that isn't working, they're much quicker to make a move these days.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Now here's Hield. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Here's Money, defended by Gay, and that's going to be a travel.
And it's been a sluggish start for him. What happened to valuing each possession?
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Fox against Conley. Pass to Gay. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 4. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Outside Hield. Now Holmes, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Money to end the run. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Conley on the attack. Good work defensively by Fox. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Goes up on the baseline. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gay, the pass to Conley. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Holmes finds Fox. Down low. Here's Money. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Conley. The Kings also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in.
Another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Mitchell. Healed on the wing. Five on the clock. Stolen by Whiteside. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Halliburton. And they get it back from deep. Gay. Utah, the rebound. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a three. And no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Money. He's got 19. Halliburton on the wing. Out to the right wing. Money. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Gay. Back to Clarkson. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Holmes. Here's Hield.
Soft touch off the glass. Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Halliburton against Clarkson. Inside. And it's Gay with the miss. The Kings have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Money. There's the three. Goes back up. And a nice bucket inside from Holmes. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Hield passes to Holmes. Outside Mitchell. Halliburton against Clarkson. Here's Money. No good. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Gay outside. Pass to Clarkson. Whiteside with it. Now here's Mitchell. Check by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gay. Mitchell grabs a miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Money. Outside Hield. Pass to Mitchell. Missed inside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Jordan Clarkson winning the 6th Man of the Year in 2021. He talked about his experience with the Jazz and head coach Quinn Snyder.
It's been good for me. From day one, they told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
Grant, no doubt, Clarkson has been a revelation in Utah.
I mean, B.A., he really has, taking his offensive aggression to new heights. That microwave role suits him to a T.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Halliburton, the guards. Marvin Bagley is out there with Alex Len. And it's Hield in at small forward.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Back to Mitchell. Unloads. The shot off that time. So Utah will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Whiteside finds Mitchell. No good on the triple. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Halliburton on the wing. Pascal defends. Bagley, no good. Utah leading. Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Hield with the ball. Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Pascal. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Ingles in for Clarkson. And here is Ingles. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles got 5 assists tonight.
You know, he was more of a spot scorer early in his career. Bogdanovich can now be leaned on for an entire game.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton outside. Pass to Money. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Mitchell against Fox. Mitchell, the pass to Ingles. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. Mitchell with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Ingles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. Here's Mitchell, coming off a 28-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Fox against Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's good. 2 points.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Barnes passes to Holmes. Up and in on the layup. Holmes has got 4 points this quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Mitchell against Fox. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Money. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game. Utah has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Now here's Fox, coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Gobert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Here's Money, trailing by 2. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Money. Give him 23 to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Launches it. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Utah's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Gobert's got 14 points for the game.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Pass to Money. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Jazz. Now Bogdanovich. And here's Conley, defended by Thompson. Conley passes to Gobert. Money grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. Here's Barnes. Ingles defending. Puts up a 3. Money with the bucket. He's got 26.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Halliburton. Goes up with the strike. No good. Off the front rim.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. The attack. And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches. Right at the basket.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. And here is Ingles. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You can do a lot of things with Ingles offensively. He can initiate, he can play off the ball, and he can shoot it from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Money. Three-pointer. And the Kings with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now Ingles. Gobert inside, defended by Halliburton. Gobert with the bucket.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
Halliburton outside to the left wing. Here's Money. Checked by Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 2.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Right side Ingles. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You won't see his feet too high off the ground, but Ingles finishes at the rim.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Ingles against Barnes. Pass to Money. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside. Here's Thompson. Good work there as it goes. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Barnes against Ingles. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Barnes with the rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Driving inside. Money. And the shot goes down. And it's a 4-point Kings lead. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal, he's checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Kicks it out to Pascal. For 3, O'Neal nails it from 3. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Money. This one for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Halliburton against Clarkson. Whiteside with it. To the inside. Here's Pascal. That shot no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Money. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mitchell finds Pascal. Misses from close range. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's Money from there.
Here's Money. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's Mitchell. Here's Pascal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Here's Clarkson. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Got a piece of it. Pass to O'Neal. Now Pascal. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Pascal's got 5 points. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Gay's checked in for Utah. And the Kings also making a change. Holmes is checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Conley subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Money in at the 4 slot.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
What an outstanding defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
Pass to Money. Fires for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists now tonight.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Gobert passes to Conley. Clarkson against Halliburton. The steal. Here's Money. 3-pointer. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Donovan Mitchell. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Utah, and apparently it's an issue related to bone spurs, which have him in a lot of discomfort. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Money. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Barnes. Here's Money. Defended by Bogdanovich. Releases from 15. Money misses. For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Clarkson. That shot off the mark. Halliburton with some nice D. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And it's Fox with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Fox. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Pass to Money from outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. With the floater, and Ingles gets it to go. The assist. Mike Conley. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
On offense, here's Utah. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Bogdanovich. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Money. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Here's Ingles. Halliburton with some nice D. Well, the Kings shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Kings lead by 14 for Utah, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Fox up top. He's guarded by Conley. The three from Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Jazz have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Clarkson passes to Gobert. And here is Ingles. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Money, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Money. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. They get it back. Another shot. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Conley against Fox. Clarkson outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Ingles. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Ingles got 10 points in just the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Money from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Barnes. Back to Halliburton. Down low. And there's Fox on the assist from Halliburton. And the Kings lead by 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Out to the wing. Here's Money. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Money. Releases. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. And the free throw, no good. Utah's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson's got room, and that one dropped. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Money. Up top, Barnes. From deep. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
On the wing, Ingles. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's cold-blooded. Ingles not allowing the 3 on the other end to go unanswered.
Pass to Money. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's. Bogdanovich passes to Clarkson. Back to Bogdanovich. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Money. Misses the 3. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. He can't get that one to fall. Sacramento shooting it at 52%. Halliburton left side. Outside Barnes. Here's Money. He's guarded by Conley. Money. Sacramento again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Kings.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
The 3. And they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Money. He's covered by Clarkson. Money misses. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
But what about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
Everyone brings something different to the table, and Coach respects that. That's what being a team's all about. Just so happens I get buckets, and getting buckets is fun. You shouldn't read too much into it, Frank. All right, y'all. How we doing today?
Really impressive start, MP. Now, did you feel any extra pressure to perform after pushing your way into the starting lineup?
Pressure to do what, Frank? Play like I can play? This is what I expected, man. This is why I do what I do, Frank. I knew this was going to happen. My success on the court is preordained, man, and it's just taking everyone else a minute to catch up.
All right, well, look, obviously everything seems to have worked out. But any regrets about the way this was handled?
None. You know, I got myself into the starting lineup. I showed why I belong in the starting lineup, Frank. And now, some members of the organization, they don't want to hear it, but that just means I got to make some more noise. MP is not going to be ignored. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
empty. Hearts full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me.